a conversation with Dame Maggie Smith and Julian Fellows. Uh, Julian Fellows speaks to Dame Maggie Smith. Uh, Dame Maggie Smith is a renowned actress known for her iconic roles in films like Harry Potter, Downton Abbey, and Gosford Park. Um, Julian Fellows, the creator of Downton Abbey, sat down with Dame Maggie to discuss her career, her approach to acting, and her experiences in the industry. The early years, were you at a young age among those individuals who frequently staged plays in your attic, or did the journey towards acting happen gradually and unexpectedly for you? Um, it it feels like such a distant past. I can hardly recall if there was a specific brilliant instant when I decided to become an actress. And at school, I was never chosen for the main roles in plays, and family. Instead, I found myself usually at the back, or uh, uh, breaking into the industry. And do you come from a theatrical background? And I do have ways to pursue. Um, that's, I think, some of the most serious places, and that changed also serious and immediate a lot of contracts. My family seemed to have lost hope in me, um, as I was the younger sibling with twin brothers who unexpectedly aspired to become architects. This perplexed them greatly. Um, Conversely, when I expressed my desire to be an actress, they didn't show uh, much interest or reaction. Early success. Um, you were quite successful from the start. You didn't have to wait 20 years for it to happen. Um, uh, I didn't truly get going until I was 21, even though I had left school at 16 and started working in stage management. Before that, uh, there were difficult periods then, and there have been since, playing Desdemona. Um, Going through tough times is just a part of life campaigns, and were there any doubts or hesitations you had when both your sons, Chris Larkin and Toby Stevens, decided to take up acting? Um, well, no, what can you do? They know how hideous it is. I have been complaining all my life. Gosford Park and the Oscars. And the other side was, uh, you were so cute. I still remember the video of you cheerfully clapping. And yes, you've managed to win a total of 2 awards, right? Um, Not That Night, Helen Mirren, her Gosford Park co-star, and I were up together that night. Um, the Oscar that has, if either one of you had been up on your own, you would have won. That, um, you're likely correct. You may have divided the votes, uh, and um, it feels quite unusual to win an Oscar, and this sensation is truly peculiar. Theater versus film. Do you still prefer the theater? It, um, Currently, I can't engage in theater performances. And so, again, since my school days, when we had double Latin classes and later matinee shows on Wednesdays, I've always disliked this day of the week. Now, uh, when Wednesday rolls around, I am genuinely thankful that I no longer have to perform a matinee ambition. Do you have any ambition now?
Maybe.
Um, I don't have ambition. I really don't, apart from to stay afloat, surviving in the industry. And there is the element of being a survivor in this industry. It's actors are tough. And yeah, I like I mentioned that I think that basically sane over dealing with criticism and that is only by your friends. Uh, you always remember the bad notices. Uh, um, I never pay attention to them, but it's clear when they're being negative, people can't help but share their opinions. Um, so what's more infuriating is having to listen to them. The other day, I got so enraged while listening to the radio that I almost hurled it across the room. Uh, and most of the time, they don't even seem to understand what they're discussing. Um, um, who are these people? Um, they aren't critics, as I recall. Conclusion. With that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, I would love to get to that.